Louisiana Beer Reviews, Worthington's Red Shield. Brewed in England by Molson-Coors. This was introduced in 2012 to complement the White Shield, which is 5.6 in IPA. This is 4.2, just a pale ale. Worthington's was an old company, started in 1744, and like a lot of beer companies around the world, they encountered hard times and actually died out. So the brand was passed around, and Molson-Coors resurrected it, and they have a brewery there in England, Burton-on-Trent, called the Museum Brewery, where they brew a bunch of obscure obscure old beer brands, and to keep them going. So I'm curious to try this out. Now, it gets a good score on Beer Advocate. I'm only talking about 30 ratings. 35 out of 100 on Rate Beer, 43 out of 100 for the style, so that's poor, but with only 91 ratings, so we're looking at just over 100 ratings on the two major sites. I've never had it. It was $3.99 at Whole Foods Market, and I also bought the White Shield a few months ago. It was the same price, so I'm curious to try it. This cold air and dampness making me a little sick. Probably tell the way I sound. My nose has been kind of stuffy. It's trying to go in my throat, but I think I'm going to be all right. Ooh, a lot of smoke. That's pretty much every winter when it gets cold and damp, I get a little sick. I do a lot better in the warm weather. Oh, there's the sun. It's kind of partly cloudy. Very thick, pretty much whitehead, slightly off-white though, and the appearance is hazy, however, and golden. They don't really say much on the website about the ingredients. They just say, like many websites, we use really nice ingredients, high quality ingredients, whatever. Let's go with the aroma. I think I can smell it. Yeah, I can. It's very grain oriented. It's like a rush of sweet, pungent barley. Just think of bready malts, kind of even a sourness, but not in a bad way. It's just a full aroma. Now, some beers you drink, there's not much smell there. There is a prominent aroma. It would be better if my nose was in better shape, but it's a prominent aroma. It's full, and it smells nice. And sweetness too. Oh, and it's starting to come out even more. So A+ for the smell, A+ for the appearance. Let's go with the flavor. Oh man, 1 pint 9 ounces. That's just a little bit over a standard American pint. So a little expensive, but I'm glad I bought it. Sweet, bready malts, creams, just like a cream. I would like to try that Worthington's, what do they call it, Worthington's Cream Flow. Haven't seen that. Now they said this beer is occasionally available on cask. The production level is not even that high for this. They're trying to, Molson-Coors trying to get it more promoted. The mouthfeel is medium and creamy, so smooth and creamy. And the finish is, like most beers, semi-dry. This one's really smooth, really easy drinking, really delicious. This is like an English ale to perfection, just like the White Shield. It's less alcohol now. This is more of a lighter beer. But it's so tasty, so biscuity, so wonderful. Yeah, it's kind of like the perfect beer for having a little cold. Oh, it's great, great, great. I'm gonna give it a solid A. I could almost say A plus, but I'm gonna look at that beautiful, fluffy head, and look at all that lacing. Oh man, great job. I'm so glad they saved this little brand of little line of beers, Worthington. So most excellent at the minimum, most excellent. Les bon temps relais. This is a wonderful beer, and I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny at this exact minute. It's gonna get cloudy later, and cold and humid southeastern Louisiana.